Blitz, mate. It's freezing.
My feet.
Right, let's get warm then. Just drunk a lemon sip.
Have you?
Yeah, just feeling like. So today we're going to do a bit of a strength bias session, a bit of bodybuilding in, upper body and lower body as well. We've got a carry medley in the middle, overhead carries, some front rack carries.
No thrusters and runs.
You can do that, but this is going to take, I've got to do the class at 12:15.
Can we do the thrusters and the runs instead of this?
I like the carries though. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to do the carries.
Luke's programmed something for his capable man clients and he's taken it off of our session because he's too scared to do it.
I'm not scared.
It's okay.
I'm not scared to do it.
It's alright to be scared.
Look, I'll just do a full hour. I'll do a full hour of thrusters and runs just to prove a point. Why do that? Are you going to do deadlifts to start? Are you going to do clean instead?
I'm not a cherry picker, I'm going to do it.
Okay, I'm only saying because you did deadlifts the other day.
Yeah, that's fine, I'll do some more. That's what I need to do. Obviously, it's what I need to do. Deadlifts, if anyone saw 22.2. We're back! We're back!
So just a quick one about training rituals. Certain rituals you can do around your training just to maximise your sessions. Before your workout, if you're the kind of person that like drink a coffee or to caffeinate, then that's normally a good thing to do before your session, just because it gives you a chance to think about the intention of what you're trying to do in that session. And it's delicious.
Or just to warm up.
Yeah, in this building.
To warm your body up in April.
If you're the kind of person that has a coffee, it's a good thing to do. Every session, whilst you're drinking it, you're thinking about what lies ahead, what you want to get out of your workout. Another thing to do, pre-workout rituals, make sure that you're warming up properly, especially whilst it's this cold in April. You don't want to get injured, and again, it's just another chance to think about what you want to get out of that session during your warm-up. Do not neglect those.
Another very important part of like training rituals is that you put your stuff back where you found it. Not like that. I think this is all I'm going with today. I'm on a deload. Did some heavy ones on Wednesday, so I think this is all I've got in me today.
Try a thicker band.
I think we might have to do individual bars today because this is all I'm going with, mate, to be fair.
That's fine.
What are you laughing at? I'm on a deload.
Sorry.
So deficit. Get out of here. Look at the state of them.
They're very comfy. They've got lining in them as well. Everyone. And they've got a little unicorn badge on. Yeah, look. Feel them.
They do look comfy.
They're very
It's just
comfy.
a shame what they look.
What did I say to you about dropping about 3 out of 10 by wearing them?
Listen, I'm the real winner here.
Listen, you've gone from a 6.
Comfy.
You've gone from a 6 to a 3.
A 6 to a 3!
Get a photo of me carrying the weights, but I'll be like mid-step. You pull my sleeve up a little bit, just for the photo, just for tricep, that's it. That'll do, and I'll be walking mid-step. Take it. Smart.
I know, I've forgotten my food. She was just saying how she did her prep. She cooked the rice last night, cooked the chicken this morning, just so she couldn't get Turkish. And now I've got to get Turkish, and she didn't want to prep it anyway. Elevator motion.
This is just so that I can carry on being just ahead of you with my lifts.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. That's all I care about.
So the reason we're using the band, so it creates heavy weight at the top and makes it lighter at the bottom, and it forces us to accelerate faster throughout the lift. And then when we take it off, hopefully we're stronger.
So obviously the different bands add different resistance. This kind of band, this purple band here, with this thickness will probably add between 20 and 30 kilos maximum on the bar the way that we've put it. So you've got your feet underneath, the band nice and wide, wider than your shoulders, and in the same position. So thumbs just outside the hips, knuckles down to the floor, shoulders just in front of the bar, and then pull. Oh!
Does that feel like heavier?
Yeah, it does. Funny that, because you put another 40 kilos on it, so. going touch and go like Luke just did, then you probably can do a little bit more weight than that. The band's going to pull the bar down a bit faster than it would if it didn't have it on there, so it will force you to control that eccentric phase a little bit more.
Another ritual, super simple, low hanging fruit. Make sure you're hydrated. You're going to add at least 10% to your performance. That is science.
Yes, science!
You ready?
Yeah, so training rituals for, not particularly this one, but specifically for overhead, is to make sure, if you're a guy, especially as well, make sure that you've got better overhead mobility. So for most of us, we can't really extend our T-spine properly, so have a look at thoracic extension mobility work on YouTube. Is absolutely low. Just implement that into every day, so like 10-15 minutes every single day, you're going to get much better overhead position. If you do a lot of CrossFit, most of the movements that we do, pretty much from A to B, half of it is pretty much overhead, either in a pressing motion or in a hanging motion. To be able to get our shoulders into flexion right above here, above the head, obviously, with as minimal pain as possible. So, yes.
You ready? Overhead.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, 20s.
Game where someone holds your hands in and you have to push out, then when they let go it feels like you're walking around like that. That's what it felt like when I put it down.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's horrible. It was quite a sad 12 minutes. Yeah, that's quite horrible. So the reason for that, the different carries, we're training our grip in farmer's carry, shoulders in that overhead position. Kettlebells create a level of instability as well, so you're having to stabilise that position and pack your shoulders down. And the front rack, just because it's quite suffocating, so you have to really try and force yourself to breathe as you're walking, because the weight's just pushed down on your chest, which makes it quite difficult. One ritual that you do either before or during your workout to help you get the most out of your session.
One ritual, don't let Tyler distract me.
Distractions.
Specifically Tyler.
How do you do that?
Just ignore him actually. Just ignore him. Tell him I'll talk to him later.
She's only bought the Crocs, so Tyler stops talking to her during the session.
Keeps him away, you see.
Training rituals. Train with someone of similar strengths.
Right, that's a shit. That's a terrible piece of advice. Train with someone who's going to push you harder than you would if you were by yourself in the gym. So I've just had to put the 12.5s back for Ty and bring out the 22.5s for him.
Don't care.
Don't care. Just walk to the bench.
He's going to pick them up safely. You want to get the pump. 99, 100.
And the key is to make your 100th rep look like your first rep. So you did a really good job there.
Cheers, mate. So what you've got to do is put your hands down the dumbbell.
Right, okay. Right, okay.
And then brace your core as you stand.
Right. Right there. There?
Yeah, just there. Knuckles to the floor. That's it. And then really squeeze here, really squeeze here, really squeeze here. That's it. Stand up, stand up, stand up, down. Yes.
The workout that we're doing today is taken from the Capable Man program, which is our 90-day men's transformation kind of strength bias program. So in every session, there's an element of strength and conditioning, lots of carries. And we work quite closely with our clients on this program to make sure that if their goal is to lose weight and get a complete transformation, then that's what happens in the 90 days. Alternatively, if their goal is to put on weight and they want to gain some muscle, that's what we work on doing for them. Should we do a 1 rep max dumbbell incline press, just for fun?
Don't need another torn pec.
Hello, darkness, smile.
That was a triple under. I'm ready now. Semi-finals.
Last set.
40s? Yeah. No. Do these and just try and get 8 out of the 35. And I'll be happy. I'm happy anyway. Regardless of what happens in the next set, I'm happy. Even though my face doesn't look it today. Han, don't mind me just benching 35 ton. Can you do these? 35.
I shot on, I'll do it single-handed. We're actually doing a workout over here, you know. Can you help me get them up though?
10 reps. No.
Put them on your knees, then roll. Put them on your knees and roll back.
Yeah, don't worry, I didn't move on. Yeah, I don't want to turn my pec actually. Nah.
Mate, I was going to be fucking blown away if you just
It's when
Start
you
with
sit,
them up there,
as you
probably
sit down, press them up. As you go back, drop press. She said she could do them with her eyes shut.
But once you're finished, pick them up
You should open your eyes and then you might be able to.
Another training ritual. Curate your playlist, sort your music playlist out. And a top tip, don't listen to the tunes in your lifting playlist outside of the gym because you overplay them. The tunes that get you going, save those only for your big lifts or for your metcons. And that adds at least another 5% to your performance. Science. One ritual before your sessions or during your session that you would do to make sure that you get the most
out of my dumbbell bench press.
Yeah, to get like out of your session.
Everyone takes a piss out of me because I spend about 30 minutes warming up. But when you've been in this game for a while, you have to. Trust me. And a strong f***ing coffee. It's the only pre-workout I take.
What's one ritual you do?
I don't know.
Food.
Yeah, warm up. I feel like my life is one long preparation for things just out of sheer anxiety, so it's all there for that, I guess. Food, water, stretch, warm up, pet the cats before I leave, check the stoves off, make sure all the lights are off. If I left the fire on, make sure it's shut. You know, just normal things to check before you leave the house. Every door is locked.
Just getting the extra gains in while Luke teaches the class. 10 every time. No way. 10 every time. 10 burpees every time. 60 bar facing burpees.
25-minute time cap.
We are going to go into the first set.
That is fucking 57.5.
I'm hungry.
I was going to see what you were doing and join in, but I have no interest in that whatsoever.
It finishes on 3 at 90 for the guys.
Yeah, great. Yeah, lovely. What's a deadlift?
Yeah.
Snatch grip deadlift. Stick to the curls, Pete, innit? There's always time for curls. Obviously, you can see that I do curls all the time because I'm just fucking massive. As are these dumbbells. Absolutely massive. They might look like 12.5, but they're actually really heavy.
That one of your rituals, curls every day.
I wish it was. That's enough of that.
the sea.
Oh,
Both finished that?
Yeah. A workout I actually finished in the time cap for once in my life. And it had burpees in the bar in it. Can you believe it?
The day's finally come. Well done, hun.
Well done, Sid.